What's up, everybody? Welcome to podcast now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles 2. The game finally has a release date, I guess the long and short of it. I want to talk about that just real quick, and also just want to talk about my general excitement and my hopes for this game. So, number one, the game has a date now, August 5th, 2025. Pretty close. To be honest, I kind of forgot the game was in existence, so seeing it again, I think that a lot of these games do just incredible trailers. So, brings me back. My wife and I think just watched the Entertainment District arc not too long ago, maybe in the last year or so. So I remember it fondly. I like it quite a bit, and I'm very excited to try it out, in video game form. So not that far away before the big rush of all of the September, October, November, the fall games. In terms of what I'm looking for here, okay, going into the first game, I was pretty freaking excited, and I think it's probably the first time I felt a little bit of fatigue in the anime genre, and really started to listen to the opinions of those that said, hey, can we try different kinds of styles instead of this 3D arena type combat thing? And I'm fine with it. The Narutos, the Dragon Balls, of the world, they're always a lot of fun. I can always get into them. The problem is I think there's just more we could be doing, and I agree with that. And I think that's really what the first game showed me. Is it was a fine game. It was a solid game. I own the game, but I don't think of it as the greatest thing of all time. I don't think it's the greatest of its class, and it just makes me kind of want them to push it a little bit more going forward. So obviously, I guess the number one thing to say based off the trailer, they are not doing that, right? It's the same old. So then, I guess what I'm looking for is just, I guess, to try to push it as far as you possibly can. I feel like you kind of see that the most with the character switching and then the boss fights. With the boss fights, it seems like they're maybe trying a little different kinds of gameplay mechanisms there. Even with the switching of characters, maybe a little detective type action, walking, maybe a little almost like Danganronpa style action. It seemed like they're kind of in the middle of the trailer. So I don't know, just something to kind of spicing it up a bit. With that being said, I think it's a phenomenal arc. I think it has a lot of tension. I think it has a lot of combat, a lot of very pretty cinematography, at least the anime. So I imagine it's going to have it here. Again, it brings me back, and it looks good. And that's the thing. I'm sure the game is going to be overall very solid. I really have no reason to doubt it. I really have no reason to doubt any of these games. Bleach is another one, coming out, I think, at the end of this month. They all look good, but I just feel like there's maybe a little bit more we could do with these games that we're not doing. Regardless, I'll still be there to support it day one. I'm sure I'll buy it, the first day, and we'll be talking about it, as we get closer and closer. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.